Hey, a new addition to the sundial in St. Pete is quickly becoming the talk of Tampa.
So much buzz about
Yes.
this. We first told you about Locale Market when it opened last week. So, of course, we sent our Sean Daly there to scope it out. And, Sean, I'm dying to check this place out.
It is unbelievable, guys. You know, they talk about it being like Willy Wonka. I mean, it is foodie paradise. Anything you would want. It's just unbelievable when you come in here, and I brought my 18 daughters in, and they're hyper, but even they're calm. They're like, ah. A lot of cool things to see, but right now we've gained access to maybe the coolest place, literally, in the whole locale, and this is the dry aging room. Look at all this meat. I'm surrounded by all this beef. Like thousands and thousands of dollars of beef. Frank loves sausages. One of the cool things, though, is, Frank, if you can show this over here, Himalayan sea salt is what they use to do the dry aging. One of the most handsome men in the whole place. This is Chef Matt. Tell us, what's the significance of the sea salt?
So the pink salt here actually acts as a way for good bacteria to grow. It purifies the air and it sucks all the water content out of the meat. Essentially, when you have a piece of meat here that coming in at 25 pounds, by the time that I pull it out of the box, it'll be down to about 22 pounds. And that's just in water content alone.
If I were to stay in this room for like a day, would I also come down and...
Probably quite a bit.
Really?
Probably quite a bit.
That's great. Forget about the sauna. We should dry age me.
Be very dehydrated.
Really? All right. That's good. Now, why do we want to dry age beef?
So when you dry age, it actually takes on a much different texture and a much stronger flavor. The longer that it goes, the much stronger the flavor becomes. Mm-hmm. As you grow to a certain point, it takes on more of a mushroom, blue cheesy flavor. If it goes too long, ideally I find that 40 to 60 days is the ideal range for dry aging beef.
All right, now, can people shop right from in here, or now this goes out onto the floor?
Everything, this is basically where we age. We pull upstairs and we cut, and everything is featured in our case, like the steaks that you see right behind you.
And so you have a piece of beef in here that's like 80 days old.
I have this
Hit
porterhouse.
Frank with it. Hit Frank with it.
I have this porterhouse that's been here since October 7th, and you can see the dry aging process. I mean, it's rock hard.
That's exactly. Well, you're selling a lot of that right now.
All this gets cut off,
Yeah.
and inside it's still very red. You can see the difference between how soft this meat is. That came in from December 8th.
Sometimes you come in here by yourself just for some solace and squeeze all the meat.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's an escape for me.
And admit now that Himalayan sea salt is totally made up.
Not at all. I
So
will not.
You guys all got around the table like, how about Himalayan Tibetan? What? Really, that's
Whatever
very, very
sales
cool.
tactic works these days. You know?
All right, cool. Well, excellent. And so people can gaze in here, they're like, we want that.
Absolutely, and everything is featured in our case. Tomahawks, Kansas City strips, porterhouses. We have bone-in filet mignon that's been dry aged. Everything is prime that comes out of this room as well.
I love it. The handsome Chef Matt, there you go. How you doing, Frank? Frank, we should dry age for charity. We'd like stay in here for like 2 days. Anyway, when we come back, we're going to show you the grill. We're going to take this meat and take it to the grill here at Locale Market. I love this place. You guys got to come down and check it out.